Why do babies get adjusted? You guys that sit in our seats in the office, you get a chance to see us adjusting these babies. And why do babies need to get adjusted? They're so early in life and they haven't done anything wrong and nothing's happening and they haven't even been in a car accident or XYZ. You name the explanation that we get along with that. But the reality is that a baby has just gone through one of the most traumatic events that I'll ever go through. And that's even if everything went right and there was no assistance and you just went through the vaginal canal and there was no issues. However, most birthing processes do have assisted deliveries where they're using their hands, whether they're using their vacuum suction or forceps or something to help get this baby out. Their shoulders got stuck or they're twisted or something that comes out that they need to help you. The thing is that's putting hundreds of pounds of pressure on their spinal cord and their nervous system. We've got babies that come in with torticollis and that bone gets stuck in that position. The atlas is rocked over to the left or to the right. These muscles are spasming and we have to work on releasing these muscles, getting that atlas, the pressure off of there and straightening this baby up. If we don't correct that, what happens is that yes, the muscle releases a little bit over time, but baby grows up older and older and older with a curvature in their neck. And so we want to make sure that we check those babies right away. Even if you have gone through a birthing process with no assistance and nothing was wrong, we still want to check those babies because they could have been sitting in the womb with a crooked head. They could have came through and twisted their neck. I believe that every single baby needs to get their spine checked before they come in. Maybe you're thinking like, what's an indication that a baby needs to get checked? Number 1, they were just born. Number 2, maybe they're colicky. Number 3, maybe they're not sleeping well. Number 4, maybe they're not going number 2 very well. They're not having consistent bowel movements. We have babies that, they won't go for a day or two. Parents bring them in and we call it the poop button. We just adjust their sacrum or their lower spine. And then sometimes by the time you leave the office, you're changing diapers in the parking lot. I'll get text messages of blowouts up the baby's backs from parents. Well, it worked that time. And it's almost every single time. So we just want to make sure that their nervous system is clear, their body can heal. So if you have a kid, if you have a baby, if you're going to have a baby, if you know somebody that has a baby, it's time for them to get their nervous system checked to see if their bones are in the proper positioning, to see if there's any pressure on their brainstem, their spinal cord, and the nerves. If it's an infant, if it's a baby, we won't be taking x-rays on them, but Dr. James or I will be palpating their spine and seeing where they're stuck and not moving the way that it should be. We're looking for subluxation in the baby's spine to see what we can do to help release that. So if you know a baby that needs to get their spine checked, bring them in. We'd love to help out. It's one of our greatest passions. One of the best things about our job is to be able to help babies live a subluxation-free life. So bring them in and let us check them out.